So this game eventually is a game that whoever comes at your door, it's maybe not a human, maybe it's a human, it's like a tricky adventure. And I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I haven't seen the whole game. I've just seen some scenes from some YouTubers and I really liked it, and I was like, let's do a first live stream. So, yep, let's start the game. Actually, we got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Damn. Really eerie. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. That's a dead person, by the way. It was way too hot for yesterday, so we took... I haven't seen it. The legs. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, right? But what you can do, right? Damn. All of us being like... By the way, my windows are open and I don't want to turn left. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. I'm trying to think now. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Fuck. Yep. Oh my god, the sound is... the sound was really realistic. Damn. Okay, so we're in here. This is our house, probably. The bedroom. Alright. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Interesting. Oh, they are closed. Probably in the other one. Okay. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. I want to give it some food, but... Oh my god. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I hope it's not true. I hope so too. Make sure your doors are locked, it's about to get wild. Hopefully. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it, not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I cannot look after myself. Being a... I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stayed with you for just one night, just in case? It really helped out my mind it really helped put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like... Okay, so no one is coming tonight. And we should probably split. Is there any... Nope. Same things. Okay. What's that? No, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. For what? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have been reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. So we should not go in the morning somewhere else, probably. Toto, pretty much the only tray I had as a kid. Alright. Across. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. I saw a comment now. Being like Judy's like. Alright, so let's use the audio. Oh, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click on hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. So okay, so just do that. Try changing the signal. No. Oh, okay, I think I got it. Either am I dumb or I don't know. Let me see them again. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. I mean I did the... Let's try again. Okay, let's try the other one. Okay. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. Know that human haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not a human. Okay. I am not feeling well about that. Skinny, pale. Right, okay. Office. No one eventually. Oh, it's the guy! Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Yeah, why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You will have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out for your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. True? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay, 98. Can't someone just write it in the chat and then I will remember it for later? Please. Yep, thank you. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works... Yeah, I mean, I want the beer anyway. Oh. Words gone to shit. But a cold beer still hits right. Oh, there's a bug. Yep. Let's chug a beer. Yay, let's go. That beer should make me sleepy. I should go to bed. Then let's go. Loneliness and isolation. He's a lonely man then. Let's hit the bed. Not again. It's so real. In the headphones it's even more realistic. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Oh my god. The children are the most horrendous thing in the night, by the way. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Then why are you outside? Anyway, what's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Ooh, what's that? What's that smile? Anyway, I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one place, by the way? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, and maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, so she's his daughter. Okay, I wasn't sure. No. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does it sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? He didn't answer. Marianne Felix says, what the fuck? He's built like Slenderman. Indeed. Damn. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in. I think guys, I think I will leave him because I think I will let him in because he actually seems like giving up like life, so I didn't think a visitor will say that actually, but we will see. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Yep. Let's go. I don't want to see that face. It's like 10:30 p.m. Please. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up in here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors come to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. So, I'm just gonna let you decide for me if I'm gonna let him, her, I'm not really sure if it's a guy or a girl, and I'll do what you say. Let's see. I'm waiting for your answer, by the way. By the way, the thing is that most of them just seem so creepy without maybe being actually visitors, and probably there will be a time that we need to have them, but it will be too soon. That's why I'm really. You should leave. All right. Actually, I would let him in or her. Not really sure. Anyone else? Why is her neck like that? Maybe she has a back problem. I don't know. All right. You should leave. Okay. You should leave. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clear, I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Scully. Probably. Ooh! Oh my god! As I told you, the window is open and I'm doing like a baby anyway. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Scope. Sorry about all the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. What? Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Suns basically cremate them all anyway. Damn it, so... Did you see something out there? Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then bam! The shovel hits something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. Damn. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. I think I'm just thinking of letting him inside because he seems scared and he's a gravedigger. So he seems alright. He just seems a little bit weird and scared. What do you say, chat? I'm letting y'all decide tonight. Let him in. Alright. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Alright. So he probably isn't a visitor. Or we should see in the morning. Let's sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. So it's being a real massacre out there. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just one moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contacting them at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Alright, okay. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message for our sponsors. Alright. So, the hall, it's the big guy. Yup, was there something you wanted? So, I don't know if you see it. Okay, you see it. Here, to the corner up left, I have 2 energy bars. They're probably for me to test each person, as we have only 2, if they're actually a visitor or not. So let's test him. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take this as odor of sadness and smoke. Alright, okay. He seems alright. They're a bit yellowish. Yep. Pretty yellowy, alright. So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay, no, I'm not gonna pull out the gun. He seems legit. So let's test also this thing. Okay. Let's go. It's simple. You send your photos and we'll check what you really are. What do you mean? Just email your photos to us by email to yesiamhumanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Okay, so you can also but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, so they probably now let you like send an email or something to them. And yep. Where's the other guy? Ooh. Okay. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. Okay, he's definitely not a visitor for me, but they're also pretty white. They just seem to be like 2 fake ones. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. Okay, let's leave him alone. I mean, we don't have anything else, right? Yeah, alright. I need to check myself. Okay, so apparently we can't check ourselves. Okay. Can we go out though? No. No, we can't even. Cigarettes. Okay. What do cigarettes though offer us? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Alright. So is there anything else? So X1 straight probably leaves us to save the game just once, and I think it's really early to just save it right now. Okay. Here we go again. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Okay. Did you hear it? Someone is making like strange noises. Like the guy that the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. By the way, he is telling something. Okay, he's coughing. Okay. But this guy looks like he's talking to himself. Okay, anyway. I just don't want to scream at this point because I have neighbors and I don't want to get kicked out. But a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as if though his flesh is the wrong size of his body. You can't see. I can't do it. Anyway. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel the sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Okay. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? He seems too happy for the terrors of the whole town and stuff. What do you think? I am waiting. Let me just... Okay. What's with your face? I think I will ask him first, why are you so cheerful? He good, alright. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it will be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons. Okay. But I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Okay. So I hear like two opinions right now. The one is that he's good, and the other one is that I don't think you should let him in. I'm giving you a last chance, and if they stay the same, I will have to take the order, unfortunately. But I don't know, he seems a little bit, the artistic guy, that they have this mindset that everything needs to be alright, needs to be okay. He kinda creeps me out. Let him in. Oh my god. So, because we need to have someone with us, we'll just see if something goes wrong, and then we'll know that it's him, alright? I give you my promise that if we suspect anything, he's gone for good. So come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. He seems promising, to be honest. Okay. Yo! Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you be seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? And then he does a cigarette. Okay. I think we should say this one to creeping out. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. Yeah, I see that, by the way. I've seen so many movies where this happens. Dude, I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with the classic slow zombies or with the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus blah 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 blah? Or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Loads of food. I am sure that it's for the zombies that you need the food and to survive only. Anyway. What the hell are you even saying? Dude! I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? They go to space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. I don't know why I can't just read and do this while I'm my homie redesigned where it happened. Aight, I'm chillax. Come on, let me in. He is indeed Bob Marley's lost brother. So, I think we should let him in. He seems just really out of it. I don't think a visitor can be like that, actually. Just coming from the dead and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" I don't think that's the point. Pop Puppies is such a good game, I'm shitting myself. Alright. Look, it's not that scary, but it's messing a little bit with your head. So, should we let him in or no? Not. For me, it's a yes, as I told you before. Because I don't think that someone just rises from the dead and he's like, "What's up, dude?" Dude's fine, he's just tripping balls right now. Yeah, I think that's the case. Okay, we should let him in. Yo! Send him back to Jamaica? No, I think we should let him in. Appreciated my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about it someday. Okay. Oh. We have another one. Hopefully the last one. I don't know, but he looks like Shrek in real life. That's even offensive to Shrek, by the way. Anyway. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. By the way, just because he told me the word human, like he's not actually human, I will not let him in. But let's let him say what he needs to say. The earth is being cleaned of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun doesn't burn and boils us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us for our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Damn, he's really passionate about him, by the way. So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. So he just wants all the things to be cheap for him or something. Anyway, can you imagine it? Do you see why all this is happening? You should leave now. Are you a complete imbecile? Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. So, as our neighbor said at first, he was like, just let people in and to give you stuff. And we're healthy human beings, by the way. But he told us to give us cigarettes. Now we don't know what cigarettes do to this game. So that's what I'm thinking about it. Even if he seems a little bit dangerous. But we can accept it and see the next day, like to test him the next day if he's actually legit or not. What do you say? I think I'm pretty sure about the Bob Marley guy and the Slender guy also. The other guy, the grave digger, he just seems very weird, even though his teeth was alright. What do you say, chat? I say risk it, let him in. Alright, I'm also thinking about that, because we won't know what the cigarettes do in this game and we can risk it. Okay, come in. Human, I cannot enter while that super big dude is hiding inside. The Sunday season it on. He will take our Jamaican guy, no! His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them, out. No. Guys, no. I will not let the Jamaican dude out. I want your opinion on that. Because I really like the Jamaicans' dude temper, maybe he will help us in some way, maybe later, if he will be okay. Or should we kick him out and just let that dude? Maybe he's just weird with the word human. What do you say? I'm really in a Jamaican guy's days. Okay, I'll just wait another 1 minute to be just sure of what is best to do. What's your opinion, guys? Okay, I think we will let him stay. Okay, you should leave, my guy. Then screw you. Only evil underworlders keep their door closed to light, no to enlightenment. I will share my shining knowledge beams with somebody else. Good riddance, fucker. Damn, he was too aggressive. Okay, so it's our time to sleep. Eventually. It smells like someone died tonight. Shit. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Alright. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Okay. We shall see first the radio. No. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Okay. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay, I don't think there'll be anything else. Oh, don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Alright. We should check who died. I hope no one. Oh! He's alive! Still being cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I just want to see who died. It was the Slender guy, and he did nothing. He did nothing wrong. Where's the Jamaican guy? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now it's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. It's a fun town. Booyah. So, I think, we just checked him for his teeth. Those guys are new, so, and we have only 2 energy. Should I'm just thinking about, because the gravedigger, he maybe have like dirt under his nails because he's a gravedigger. Who do you think should I ask, and for what? Do I leave the gravedigger guy and just test the other two? Because we don't even know who killed the tall, slender guy, the slender man. That's really tricky. Because on the first day that they were together with the slender guy, he wasn't killed from the first night. Maybe he just said I'll kill him for the second one. What do you guys think? Family day. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. Yeah, follow your instincts. I don't know, it's really difficult. Yep, it is. I think we should check this guy and check his hands. They seem clean to me. My own two hands still got them, even after everything else I've lost. Should I check also his teeth, or should I check this guy? Because he just seems to chill there. I don't think that he's actually a Let's ask him again. Teeth. I see they're pretty white. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Yeah. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Okay. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. No! I thought that if I heard them out I could still pull out the gun. And now I have 0 life. I also have a pack of cigarettes that we can see what they do actually. Oh no, I didn't let him in, I forgot. So let's just sleep today and just see what happens in the night, I guess. My fault. My bad. Does he just talk to himself? Here? Oh my god. I can't with these noises. It's the skinny looking guy. Oh my god. Howdy. I tried to make a manly voice, guys. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh my god, look at the face. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear some whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is it like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. She seems really unbothered of being inside of somewhere. I don't think she's a visitor. Anyway, where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh? Damn, she hates them, probably. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? If I could use your roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around? She seemed like she wants to convince us to let her in, because she's a child. Teenager, I don't know. Let's let her in. You even got carpet, sweet, but whatever. Alright, we let her in. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, why, why is he looking like a potato? Or, yeah, she was kind of rude actually, but it's probably just her character. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Ooh. So we can say his fortune. I'll let you guys choose. Where do you think we should choose? Somewhere towards the beginning, just open it right in the middle, or open at the end? What do you think that it's the best choice to make for that? But I don't know. Probably for each one is like a different answer for the game. Middle. Alright. Just waiting another bit just to be sure. Middle as well. Alright, nice. Who are you? Me? I am you? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is it what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Okay. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning for your divination. Okay, so the cat must enter. Oh my god, I just get jump scared out of nowhere because the dude just talks to him. It smells like someone. How many people are going to die? What? Oh, so now I have, by the way, 3 energy, so that's good. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Let's see who died, because I don't think you just know who it is at this point. You just know who it is at this point. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm just gonna kill him, and I'm not gonna let him do anything else. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. We tested. Let's check his eyes. They're a bit red. Eyes darting red for the visibly bad part. Do you think I should pull the gun on him or also test the other 2? But I think it's him because it was like 2 days in a row. I don't think he's like innocent or something. He just like made up the story, and we can't go with losing more of them. What do you think? Pull out the gun? Yup. Maybe better not to see all at all. No. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. Okay. I'm sick of all of this. Let's check her. Should check her eyes, I think. The pupils are red, but not the white part. And they said that the red thing is, the red eyes is on the white part, as what I've seen from the photos. Okay. What do you think? It's really tricky at this point. I think we should leave her alone and just see the other day what's going to happen, just to be sure with that. Yeah, I'll leave her alone. Let's check the dude. Here we don't have anyone. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. His iris, I don't think that will be red from the sun. I will check his hands. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Ooh. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Alright, okay. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. What do you think I should do with the guy? I mean, at this point they are both very sus, because both of them have some he has, but the girl, she's tricky. She's tricky. It's really tricky, to be honest, yeah. Or I can leave him also alone and just see in the morning. And we wasted the energy already. What do you think? We wait till the next morning, I guess. Yeah. So it's our time to... Oh, we have to see that also. I forgot. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Let's see what they say. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Damn. Let's... How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information there. Alright. Let's just sleep and see who comes in the night. Here we go again. Let's hear. Is she crying or is she laughing? Oh no, she's crying. Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors are rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay, how are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Okay, so what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safer for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Okay, do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. That took the Jamaican guy. Okay, so we have one person with us right now. That's also important because we need to have someone with us. Okay. And we will see what happens the next morning also after this. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some place in your house? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you yet. Okay. I don't know what she will ask us though. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. She sounds scared, but she also sounds like she's hiding something. I mean, I think that we should let her in though. We'll let her in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay, let's see who's next. Nope. Damn, the girl. She's crying. No, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Our neighbor. Why did they do that? I don't know. They just were sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Let's let her in, I think. There's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here. But I only sit in that spot. That's where's daddy used to sit. I wanna see daddy. The kid with the cap. Larine? Wait, was that for the previous girl, or is it for this one? Because she says now to kick her out and let her in. And I think we can do it, actually, because she has red eyes, the previous one. And she's the kid of our neighbor. I don't think she's a visitor, actually. Because it's actually someone that we also saw before. Also, we didn't check the windows, by the way. After her, we should check them. Let's hear your thoughts. I think it makes totally sense, because if we just let her out, she will probably die and we'll have one person that we don't even know. Or should it's actually her? I mean, they said that they can imitate humans, but I'm not sure if they can imitate someone specifically. That's my thought on it. Now that's a problem, yeah. I mean, I will risk it. I will risk it. Daddy, daddy. Okay. Say let her in. Okay. Oh, the kitty! Oh my god, it looks so cute. But the girl, no. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Let's ask her. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will he help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can't tell? Only from the hairstyle? The girl looks like Slenderman's half-sister. I mean, the Slenderman is dead, so... Did someone send you here? Oh, reminding me of someone. Actually, yeah, she looks like the slender guy that had with the skin. Yeah, let's just the cat in on the woman. I mean, let's see the options. Don't think so. Why matter? Huh? I don't think you're a human. Oh, prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? He said that we should know. Guys, I will let the cat. I will let the cat. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Let's... The kitty! Oh my god, the eyes are huge. Kitty! Oh my god, it looks so huggable. And with big as eyes. Let's see outside. Damn. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattering around the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I mean, probably. Kinda looks like Garfield to me. Yeah. Imagine it's a shapeshifter. No, don't say that. I don't wanna have a cat. I see outside my window just in case, but oh my god, he looks so creepy, and it's like 11. It's 11 p.m. The pale, creepy man is standing out of the street, smiling. Oh, he's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Damn. Oh yeah, it was the house that the girl said. It seemed like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Do we have another one? Person, by the way, or not? Oh no. Okay, no one is coming. So let's see if someone might die. We're not sure yet. Hopefully not. Okay. Everyone's alive. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Okay. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, so eventually we have to test someone. Okay, kitchen, she's a girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Damn, she's just crying, alright. A basement. Okay. Pickled things. Pickled foods. It seems like we're alright. I mean, it looks like we have lots of food. Right. Where's the cat though? Let's check. Somewhere's the cat. Hopefully somewhere, maybe it's under there. I don't know. Oh! The kitty! Talk! Meow! Pick up the cat. Oh my god, I can pick up the cat. Oh my god, so cute. Yay! The baby. Wanna pet it? Yay! By the way, I thought that we can like call something neighbor. Like, let's check if he's maybe alive or not. Okay, he's not answering, unfortunately for the girl. So we haven't checked here, I think. Damn. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel the colder? Okay. Aren't you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Okay. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself for what am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, you so went there. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is to keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest? Who care? Imagine the neighbor answers, meaning the little girl is lying. Damn, if that would happen, it would be messed up. Let's test her. I think, we can check, I think, for her armpits, I think, or teeth. But I don't know, I'm pretty sure she's a visitor. I don't think she's a human, actually. But let's check the armpits first. Stare, sniff, what else? Ooh. She has, though, like something here that is clearly not alright with it. Enjoy it, leave alone. Yeah, I know. So I think we can also test the girl. We don't have someone else. Alright, okay. Can we test the girl, by the way? I'm not sure. Okay, we can test her. Can you help me, guys, with who should I test? Or I can test like both of them, like this small child and also the other girl that we're not sure what she's like hiding because she's wearing a jacket. I think both. Alright. I think I agree with you. Let's hands, eyes, armpits, or teeth. I think I will check her eyes. Okay, they seem pretty clear to me. I want a drink. Okay, she's crying all day. Let's check her. Her eyes seem white from here, but I don't think it matters. I think armpits. I need a moment just... Now look quickly. Oh! She also has something, not alright with a human body. I wanna kill her. I wanna kill her. Okay, we will see tonight what happens, but first thing in the morning she is gone. Maybe it's red. I don't know, guys, it seemed like pretty messed up. Damn. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly share remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Okay. This guy. This guy, oh my god. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, probably. The kitty! Baby! Oh my god. Seems so comforting at this time and place. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Damn. Now let's see who knocks at our door. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, we'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I think we can... maybe they will take like someone. Hopefully not the little girl. But I mean, even if I say I'm not interested in this test, it won't change anything since it's a government thing. But let's try it. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, they took her! Let's go! We don't have her now. Alright, okay. I mean, now we have also more energy to test others. So, one way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. So we can also give something to them, like a mandatory slip. Okay. His eyes, they're just so funny.
So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are roughy lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suit should restore order. Or should we take the matters of Ifa into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat.
Damn. It's really deep. Why is it the bot just writing me?
Listen, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, aren't we? Why? Dogs rule to the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed, you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Damn. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. So, they took her, so apparently we're all good now. We just have the cat that will help us. Hopefully. Mentally. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they mention it on the radio. Will you listen? They will mention it on the radio. Okay. What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as a surprise if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling that subsided somewhat, I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Alright. He was interesting. Okay, so we have another one. Oi! Okay, old man. Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out of play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat your life. Won't even leave the bones. This is a new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Ooh. I don't know, he seems too sketchy, and he said he was in a few houses and for a little time. Do you think I will leave him in or not? Personally, I think he's creepy. I don't know if I can trust him. I'm also thinking about the other girl with the jacket on. She seems like she's hiding something, but I'm a little bit curious about her. But mostly for this man right here. Should I let him in or not? It's tricky. And we have only 2 of them left. Come in. Alright. Stay, I don't know, he might be alright. Okay. We can check. Power is the name of the game now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Okay, will you have any other? Again? I'll just say one word. Damn. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole bar neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to to hunker down? Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty sour hit or some wackadoo like that? Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their knees, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. Oh, she is also tricky. She seems really, really chill, though. But she didn't mention much. And she talks alright, she didn't say something that we can be suspect of. What do you think? She's just a little bit weird. Should I let her? I think also safe, alright? I think the more the better. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellas that come knocking. I think it was not the safest idea if she said that. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both of God knows where. Looks like, Right now, you know what I'm thinking? To give her the paper because she said not to tell any yellow. Smells like someone died tonight. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Ultrafilm photography. Dark patches appearing on captured image is strong indicator that the suspect may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, it's this thing. Okay. Energy drinks. First delivery. Ooh, we can ask for delivery. Do we have like the phone? Just to be sure. Okay, we can call later after we see who died. It's a shame though. Hopefully not the little girl. No. It's her. It's her. Who's put us like first doses are behind us. Basing it on a third place where there's a pack and there's a pack that's alpha. Anyone enters the pack, they die. That's the code what I get behind. But the worst thing, a sheep in wolf's clothing. No, I'm talking about those cowards you lot call wizards. They was hiding underground like rats waiting for us to go soft. When they pop out using human molars, they play out of pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bear our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beasts here, or they will run us out. I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Why is she so cold? I'll never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of the embrace. It seems neither space for society needs me. By the way, let's hand to her the paper because I don't want her. Please don't let anybody in. Fine, I'll take it. Let's test him. Check his teeth. Ooh! I look after my gnarls, but about the ones I'm missing? Well, let the bastards that took them hold them tight in their graves. Okay. I want to take her a picture. Did you see something? Show me. I mean, they said that we will see like some dots. Well, if I know, darling, those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do you reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they'd be knocking on your door too? Yup. Dagnabbit, I'll rip them suits off and push them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down there among the real folks. Okay. Let's test her. Damn! Pull out the gun. Yep. Don't suppose it's cancer, do you? Shoot 'em. Once Mama's gone, my blood will come. They'll come for every last one of you all. So we found her. Okay, that's nice. Good job, team. And me. But yeah, I think we suspected one at least, to be sure of it. The kitty! Oh my god, baby! Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's trying to get used to you. Yeah, I want a piggy. Oh my god, it's so cute. Let's take like for the delivery and check what do they have. Hello, you've reached for the forest food delivery. What would you like to place an order? Yeah, 1 jar of kombucha. Like the save. Oh, we didn't save yet. Damn. We can do the save. 2 cans for cat food. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. We took food for you, baby. Oh my god. Okay. Let's use the radio, by the way. This is a dispatch. Check the quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Massive civilian casualties officers down. Okay. This is 28-8. Code 45-1. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Damn. Okay. That's enough. Alright, so I'm just happy we got her. And we can see what happens. Can we drink the kombucha now? Yeah. Do you think, guys, it's a good time to save for the kombucha, or do we have like enough people to get like killed? But I mean, we can save either way, just to be sure we've come so far. I think it's best to save it. I'm waiting for opinions on that. Until I see the answers. We can see that. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh my god, you can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the body of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. The kitty! Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I don't think I will, though. Yeah, save it, not sure. I mean, this is kombucha. We can also order it if we get stuck later rather than canned food. After we get the canned food, I mean. So yeah, I think it's a good time. We need to save the kitty, guys. The whole building behind, oh my god. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Santa. Indeed. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. Damn, he's a mushroom guy. He's worse than the Jamaican guy. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The mushroom festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom shall arise, scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and shallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not arise alone, for its festival it is known. Damn, he rhymes also. Golly, we can't allow that happened. We must stop it, together, my boy. I tore some papers from the Book of Smiles. Please take them, they'll tell you what to do. Kitty, the only important thing at this point. Yeah, true. That's what I feel, at least. I think I'll take the pages. But maybe it's a trick. What do you think? In first thought, I thought that maybe alright, they won't do something bad to us. But on the other hand, maybe they'll do. Nothing to lose, right? Yeah, true. But it depends if there's like a catch to it. You know? It's difficult. He might be fine, but I don't know, I'm kind of feeling paranoid. Yeah, I think that we want, like, he doesn't want to get in, he just wants us to give us the pages of a book, the Book of Smiles, as he says. I think I'll take them. There's good, lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Okay. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Do you think the deliveries were still running? You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yep. Have a good day, or I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay. He might be fine. Wonder if he has a point there, but about the kitty. Yep. Can we feed the cat now? No, we should wait in the morning. Okay, no one else yet. Oh, no one else coming tonight. Okay. The night ended up kind of quickly, but we can feed also the kitty, so that'll be nice. This here looks like broccoli, fact. Ooh, it doesn't smell of something dead, so that's a good thing. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have released off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. Okay, they all seem weird, by the way. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to spread around about visitors to our region. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. And methods of transmissions remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert from the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or aren't sure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. Okay. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. By the way, what's that? Okay, this is a paper that the guy told us to look to. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. Welcome guest is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest? I'm just such a child, my God. She will feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. Right on clock the hunt shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there's no time. Okay. Can't influence performance. Yeah, she just said, I'll tell you tomorrow, I think I'll be ready then. We can let her until tomorrow and just see what happens. Yeah, we've got a problem. Why are you staring at my gun? I send Alpha in you, gunner. You keep everyone in line, sure you're in charge. Nice sticks you've got and all. Spacious people drop by often, but company you keep. What about them? You've gathered weaklings in it, soft types. Tell me, what years are the old, the young, or the sick? Only the strong makes up the pack. That's how you stay alive. What do you want me to do? It's time to cut the weak ones loose, sunshine. Kill them, publicly. Make it a message. That's how you tighten your grip. That's how you show who's in charge. Anyone who don't flinch when the weak snuffs in, that's a wolf you want in your pack, they say. I only kill visitors. That's how it is. Let me tell you something. You'd do better if you quit babying the weak. I used to run the streets. Damn, guy. People feared me, respected me. Ever wonder how long it takes for a soul to rot? I've been rotted for a long while now, passing all. One day, this cabbie refused to give me a ride. If I'd let that slide, my name wouldn't mean a squat, so I broke every bone in his body. But his kid remembered this lesson, and the people continued to respect me. Damn, he's totally not a good guy. Okay, where's the cat? We should feed the cat. Where's the cat? Kitty? Where are you, kitty? Oh. Where's the... Ooh, here's the kitty. Yeah, feed the cat. Let's go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass you home by tonight. Do you mean? Let's pet it. Yay! Cats have legs or not. Yeah, let's speak it again. Yeah, baby. I just wanna hold it like all day, can we? You just say it longer time, yeah. Do we have anyone else? I think we don't have anyone else. It's just them two, which is a little bit. Yeah, only those two. Can also check the radio, but I don't think just. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Film officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Okay. So let's. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? Oh. She doesn't answer. But let's check her. We checked only her armpits and took a photo, right? So we need to check something else right now. Let's check the teeth. Pretty white, but my lips until they bleed sometimes just feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. That's sus. We tested his teeth, and I think now we should test like with a photo. Okay. I think, do we have like something to check to be sure if the harder workers need a break? Deep breath and truly unwind. Okay. Can we check ourselves now? Oh, we can actually. Let's check my eyes. Okay, they're good. So now, can we go here? Okay, everything seems alright. Oh, a mushroom! I put it in the fridge. Oh my! Why did I eat it? Why did I eat it? Oh no! Where's the... I got confused. Okay, here's the kitchen. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? True. Yeah. Let's go to sleep now and see what happens in the night. Hopefully we don't die. I just want to see what she's up to. A group of victims stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? True. I mean, at this point, it just looks... The kitty! Hi, baby! Oh my god. A Garfield, as most of you said in the comments. Oh, in the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope you're not his enemy. No. Are we cooked? Are we cooked, chat? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did Fimam take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Oh, we got deep in here. They're much better. Like did he or she say to stand there? Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you are trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. The girl seems to seek help, lol. Yeah, true, she seems like he's making her do that. My old lady is exhausted, though she needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Because she sounds like she needs help, actually. Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? Damn. She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Do we let them or not? That's the real question, actually. I wouldn't let them, to be honest. I wouldn't risk it. You also have the other two. Even if the girl seems like a visitor at this point, with the whole white teeth that we saw before. So we have both of them, and I don't think that I will let them actually, but I want your guys' opinion, so I say no. The wife. Yeah, I mean, we can't just looks a little scared. Yeah. She looks scared, but she mostly looks scared because of him. And if we let them, both of them, he is going to be in trouble, and we can't unfortunately have just her inside. Even if that means that we can let them in, and like the next day we can shoot him. I mean, we can do that if you want to. I don't have a problem. Let them in and kill him. Alright. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on now, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. To your normal self. That's a little bit... I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could you maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called detained. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. Oh, he's kinda sus. Yeah, I know from the mat before. Looks like a computer science student. He could. She's a lady. What do you mean? What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then, they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Should we let her in? Or no? She just speaks like so humanly, like she's actually sad because of them. For the children that died when she taught them, she was teaching them, basically. What do you say? At this point, everyone is welcomed. I mean, the more the better. I think she's good, yeah, let her in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. She looks alright. The kitty! Not again. The more the merrier at this point. Yeah, facts, but not this guy. Hey, can you let me in, Paul? Who are you? What happened to you? I got caught in the mud, Nissan, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you in the hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in the smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there by my bodies. I don't have much time left anyway. Me after 8 hours studying. He eventually said that he was trying to set off the fires with his buddies, so that makes him a firefighter. But he seems too fucked up to let him in, because he anyway said that he doesn't have any much time left. I don't want to sound bad, but we have to keep surviving, you know. What do you say? It's just too risky. He looks so bad. I think no. In my opinion, no. Yeah, you should leave. Okay. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me live my final days in peace. Ooh. I don't think a visitor will do that, though. I mean, he really sounds like he wants to just live his final days in peace. Nah. He looks really sad. Yeah, I know. I'll give you a final guess. To think together of something. Sure, okay, yeah. Let's let you. Thanks, Paul. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if anyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Okay. Kitty! Go sleep. So, this is the mushroom thingy. Hopefully there's no someone. Okay, everyone's alive, right. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems out of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. It's a crazy guy. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Damn. Silence is a harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolled for us, filling our ears with endless din. Oh! Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors shrine, tangled deep in sticky substance. Ceremony in non-done ceremony. Okay. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspicions of a corpse disposal. So, today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports cite a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved by the surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a guy. If only was okay. Let's see. I think I'm ready. It usually ends badly, but maybe not this time. Under these clothes, I believe the reason for my cold and loneliness both. Look. They are all dead. What did you do? I didn't mean to. I thought it would be different here. It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. Should we shoot her or we kick her out? What happened? I missed it. She just took her half shirt off and there was a hole in her belly, and the whole people that were in the room just went up dead. That's what happened. So my thing is, do we shoot her or do we just kick her out? That's a question before, because maybe it's like a trap. If we shoot her, like maybe something happens to us. Shoot. Alright, okay, shoot. Maybe that's for the best. No more cold, no more loneliness. I just... Okay. Do we not have any person with us? Okay, we have her. Nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. She seems legit, by the way. Ears. Let's check her ears. Okay. Let's also test something else. Let's see the armpits. Clear, so she is dead. Yeah. Nope. Please forgive me. Nope. We also have the couple. Good thing we... Oh no, we don't have the couple. Where is the couple? Where is the couple? Or maybe they're here. Okay. So we have someone with us. Come on, baby, don't put. Okay. Oh, so they are together. We can't kill him only. Let's test his teeth. Okay, they're not crystal clear. And there are those bullies now probably rotting Somali beaten by death and same kind of monster they were once. Okay. I think we are right. Can we order something else? Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sure you can accept your order right now. You already have delivered logged in our system due to an expanded demand. We have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. I mean, it's been like 1-2 days, whatever. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Right. Let's try FEMA to see what's up with them. So we've got another one successful kill. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Mm, what am I supposed to do with the armpits? And the underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water. Okay. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your questions. Okay, so we should do like washing our hands before doing something. To ensure a proper routine of your visitor statue, please refrain from washing your hands. Okay. Wait. Okay, my hands, not theirs hands. Years, consumer management, let back to you. Avoid coffee or... Okay. Okay. So I think we have everything we needed. We just have... Oh yeah, we can't... Oh, can we do a bath or something? No. So, it's time for us to go to sleep. Where's the kitty? Where's the cat? Here it is. Hello. Yeah. So let's sleep. We can feed the cat tomorrow. I don't think it would be a problem. So, a group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Okay. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling of if it's better not to go outside. Yeah, true. I mean, I bet the dogs are hungry, really hungry. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby, their whisper not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they are form of quarantine zones, and they are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Sad. The cat, where's the cat by the way? It's there. Oh my god. Hello. I just love his eyes, that it's huge. Hello, we require more test subjects for you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You're all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still deciding the cause of this event. Stay out of our way. Hard to say that things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people, too, to be precise. To speed up things up. This is all for the best. Fine, if it helps. Damn, if I said no, it won't change anything, so... No... I think now we don't have people, guys. Oh yeah. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died there, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. Hath, not has, by the way. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from Rome, chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is what you want? We must perform the burial rites. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, that's influence strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, or what where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I will treat you all, don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. We will help, and why not? They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come and check on them. We're alone. It's the guy with the teeth and the fingers. I think we're in trouble. Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the field my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Hey, that's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I put a single tooth from each visitor there, the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye for? Yeah, this one. Just one half naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention, I'll be back again. Okay. Hopefully he's not the tall guy in the skin. Hopefully. Oh, can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people acting all weird, shooting and fighting at each other. I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stop watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't want to read the news live longer. But Mom and Dad always watched it. Damn. What does it write here, best son? Probably. One day they heard something real bad happen on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but I never came back and I didn't know what's going on. They left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought it was someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you please? Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh god, what if those visitors' things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do? I think we should let him in, just to have like a person with us, yeah? I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Yeah. We good. On my way to help. Who is that? Well, I have no idea. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Well, no one died because there's only one person, so... Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Unfortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Okay. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Ask for a procedure, scheduled FEMA patrol, and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Okay. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include Ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents of the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contacts with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. So, we can do the radio. No. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we are sheltering in the basement of the burnt house. Okay. It's close to the hermit's place. Okay. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Okay. That's a good thing to add. The cat. Let's give it like food. Yay! It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Aww. Who knows, maybe that will pass your home by tonight. Let's pet it. Yay! Well, I see the chat really active. Very nice English. Thank you. I try my best. Yeah, do we have to try again for the rest? Forest. Not funny. Anyway. Let's try calling them. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh, so we can. Alright. I think we should take one kombucha and save. Yeah, I think it's the best thing we can do. Yeah, we only have one person, by the way, and we need someone ASAP. Oh, it's them, guys. Oh, shit. Is it the cult? Probably. Oh no, where'd they go? What's going on when my parents come back? Yeah. Wait. We should test him. Let's see his eyes. Okay, they seem alright. I want to talk to those guys. Those souls. Ooh! Yep. I also need to test you. Armpits photo. I want to see the teeth. They're white though. Anyway, let's leave them. They look like Death Eaters. True. A creeper! Yay! Yeah, I want to pick up the cat. Yay! I don't know, I become so happy when I hold the cat. Do we have something interesting in here? No. I don't know, it looks like I can dig a hole in it. Do something. We also have a mushroom in the fridge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I want to have the kombucha again and then be sure of what to do. Yeah, we should sleep. Okay. So let's see what's going on. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of visitors at gunpoint. He probably stumbles on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting, a crazed voice yelling. We'll survive in the new world, not those guys. Yeah, probably no. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at a hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Oh, it's a mushroom guy. Huh. I just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Okay. He just left without any reason. Hi, for the rest deliver here. Yeah. Thank you. Mushroom Santa is bad. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the kombucha right now. Listen, if we survive the night, I think we do a good job. You feel... He's back.
You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ink is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside of your house, you will open the door to me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Okay. Can you come back later?
Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
Nope. I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then. Until we meet again.
So he'll probably leave and come back, but... yeah.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? And from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
I don't know, he seems kind of weird. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then sleep inside your houses and all hell breaks loose. A varmint needs to be wiped out. Every last one. He seems sketchy, yeah, I know, and I fully am with you to that. Varmint needs to be wiped out, every last one, okay. You want to hide the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it will be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Should we let him in? I'm a little bit suspicious of him for some reason. It's like a too good to be true, you know. Cool guy, one is 100% out. Someone else, please. I think he's good. Cool guy, homeless. Anyway, I'll let him in. Knew you weren't soft, you've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Right? Damn. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Came to town to see my hubby. He located for work. I thought I'd surprise him with a visit. With a visit here, I don't think she's actually like... See her face? I don't know. I don't think I'll let her in anyway. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he's been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lose it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but no, they're not tech woman. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. She seems really scary, I know. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Should I let her in? I wouldn't. She's sus, yeah. She's too sus, like her first words were like, can I peek in? Yeah, no. Wait. What the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I give you a kombucha up front and you let me in, deal? No, I have a kombucha just right now. Not interested. One word to my hubby and the boys in yellow will be here came morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine sleeps, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now does it really sound so bad to let me in? Nope. My hubby works in FEMA. The fuck's your problem? I'm laughing it all out and you're just sniffing it, shitting all over? You know what? Fuck you, I'll go talk to my neighbors. To your neighbors, spy shithead. Yep. She's too enthusiastic. Yeah. The eyes. Finally, some kind of a shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? Really sophisticated. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you've seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish my sight of it on my worst enemy. No, even if he had like a contact. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's coffee. No, we don't need coffee. We're alright with it. Nope. For all the love that's holy, do not go near any charred bodies after dark, or it will find you. So I think we did the best thing that we could. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Yeah. Okay, it's been a long time since we saw like if someone was dead. Either we are lucky or we just make good choices. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has employed a team to address this threat. The agency has also announced a new and identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Okay. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attack acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will obtain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Yeah. Report of the unfolding situation of the Equatorian Belt. Troubling news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Okay. So we'll just talk about the burns. Hairstyle is fire, yeah. I know. Look at him. So he just talks and cries about his grandma. I need to test them. Why do you worship death? Because it's the embodiment of mercy. Yeah, all that cult things. Where is the guy? Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. Any one of us could be a visitor. Okay. What should we try on him? What do you think is best? Hands, armpits, eyes, photo, ears. Okay. No, they're not leaking, so we're fine. We don't have anyone else, right? Don't think so. Also, I will drink the kombucha just in case, because we aren't sure of that. Oh, hello kitty. She doesn't want cuddles. Oh. I can test those guys. What should I test on him? I think I already tested the teeth or the eyes. One of those two. What do you think is best? They both seem so... Hands or ears? Yeah. I think ears, they're just too... Yeah, no. Leave alone. I'll also try to her. No. They seem okay, those two. The other one was like sus, but we can try them later. I'll also drink the kombucha. I will try it next time, Zen. Yeah. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs stare at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Would you like guys to make like a second part? Like of the game? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Okay. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Let's see who's at the door. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit, the world's about to end. We keep playing games, it will take everyone in this house. What is going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. We're not asking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Okay, so we only have 1 with us. That's good that we have only 1. At least 1. Because maybe the guy, the skinny tall guy comes with us and will be like, let us not waste time, how fair my flock is still alive, they all dead, you took only 1 chance from us, goodbye. Am I cooked? I'm back, tried to find someone I mentioned, no luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did you might give up on this town or just this block? What did they show? 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, no sure how old. His wife will fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead, his house burned down, haven't seen him since. What do we say? I mean, we can say this one and not put us in a difficult situation. What do you think? Because if we say like the girl is alive, maybe he will think that we are also visitors. If he thinks that the girl is in the first place like a visitor. That will make it even more difficult for us. Hopefully it will be alright. So let's go with his house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. What should I show? Haven't checked myself. Only for my eyes actually before, but I don't know how are they now. Hopefully they are alright. Eyes maybe. Yeah, let's go with eyes. Or maybe we'll wait another 1 minute just to be sure. But I think the eyes are the best choice since we checked them before. It's a difficult situation because you're not really sure. Show him no mercy. I don't have any choice like that, unfortunately. But I think I will go with eyes. Come on, use your down fingers, open up wide. Yeah, we're fine. Not showing any signs are great, just fucking great. You realize that what just 1 normal visitor can do in a single night. 1 slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear from now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting 1 right between your eyes. Not now though, got bigger shit to deal with. Okay. Right. So, I think I'm going to end the live stream here, guys. It's been a really nice gameplay. I just saw that I'm over the 3 hours, and I think it's a really good time to stop here the video. And if you would like to make a second video, you can tell me like right now. I would really appreciate it. Um, and yeah, I wanna ask a little bit how is your thought in this video. I'd really appreciate it. I haven't played like a game because of university. It's been a bit, and it was. I really enjoyed it today, and of course I will make a part two if you like it. Want a part two? All right. I'll be sure to make it as soon as possible, and if you liked the live, to get here, get everyone to be online. Tomorrow, part two. Thank you for keeping me company while studying. Oh, next live tomorrow. I think I can do that. I think I can do that actually. Yep. Yeah. Let's go tomorrow. But all of you just be sure to be here. And yep, that's it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow to the part two. And yep, we will be streaming. If you have any other suggestions, I would really appreciate it to have like some feedback on it, maybe some games that you would like to see. You can drop me like a message. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, guys, if you have like a specific kind of message that you want to send me, Stardew Valley. Yeah, we have to do that. We have to do that. I agree with you. Or anyone else, if wants to suggest a specific game, just can send me a message. I'm really open to that. And yep, good night from me, and see you on the next live. Bye, guys.